Saturday, July 9th, 6:15, day 14 of my Camino. I started walking 15 minutes ago, but it was totally dark. This is the first street light, so I had to use my headlamp before. I kind of overslept, if that's possible on the Camino, because it's the Camino that decides. I said yesterday I was thinking about maybe starting a little later to meet the Italians, but before going to bed I decided not to, because I'm gonna pass the place where they're staying anyway before they start walking, I'm pretty sure. So I was just snoozing the alarm one time, but I probably pressed the alarm off instead. So yeah. Anyway, on the Camino, you can hear the waves. Yep. So I'm just gonna start walking. So the Camino provides. Guess who I met?
Hola. Hey.
So ciao.
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 Buon Camino.
Buen Camino. So that was a nice surprise to meet my Italian friends again. The Camino provides. I overslept, obviously for a reason, and they have never started this early before, so the Camino decides. But anyway, had to say goodbye. They are only doing 14 today, and they're also gonna stop for breakfast soon. For me, it's either the options today is 31 or 45. 31 is kind of too short, so I most likely do 45. We'll see later. And if it's 45, it's to Vigo. So we'll see what the Camino decides. This guy over there is almost walking my speed. Have to catch up. So that was Andrew from Ireland. He's stopping here at Bayona. It's 9:15. It's too early for me to stop, and I'm going to Vigo, as I said before. So about 6-7 more hours. But after 2 more hours before I'm having a break. So this morning was the first day I started walking in Spain. In Portugal I started 5:30 about, sometimes earlier, but about 5:30 was light. Today I started 6. It was dark. But of course it's a time difference. Portugal is 1 hour behind, so 5:30 in Portugal is 6:30 here. Didn't think about that at all. So I walked 28 kilometers. It's time for my breakfast, and I probably stopped the only place in Spain that doesn't have tortilla. So I got some toast instead and some milk. Why not? Time to keep going. So I walked for about 37 kilometers today. So I have 10 more to go to Vigo. The beaches here are beautiful now, but the water is cold. It's more or less no people in the water. So, yeah, but it's nice to look at though. Empty, so I need to get a refill. So the reason I'm walking with sandals now is not because of the heat, it's just to save my boots a little, because I discovered today that the sole of both my boots are about to break in half, so they're not going to survive the Camino, but or most likely not. But that's not a problem, because I still have my sandals, even have my flip-flops. The problem is, after the Camino, I'm not going home. I'm going to the Netherlands to do the 4-day march in Nijmegen, which is 4 times 40 kilometers. My boots are not even going to survive the Camino. And the problem is, in Nijmegen, I'm walking as a military, so I need the uniform and I need the boots. So I had to call a friend of mine today, and she will get me new boots and bring them to Nijmegen. They don't have my size, so I have to go down half a size. But it is what it is, and this is a buen camino. And about the boots and the soles, I didn't come to the Camino with the shoes I've been walking a lot with. I used them 2 times. And normally, these kind of boots, I walk for 1,000, 1,100 kilometers with them. These boots have only been walked 500 kilometers. So either it was a bad pair of boots, or it's just, yeah, combination of the heat and the terrain, but I don't see why that should be a problem. I used the same pair of boots on the Frances last year. That was 1,040 kilometers. So, I mean, the boots were trash after that, but at least they lasted for the whole thing. And no, it's just half of that, and they're about to fall apart. So, I don't know why. So I'm about to enter Vigo, still have some more kilometers left. It may not be the most picturesque area on my Camino, but I guess that's how it is on any place you're entering a big city. Anyway, all out of sports drink again. Maybe I should get some more before finding accommodation. And I really like the Spanish sports drink. It's not like the powder or the tablets you mix up with the water. It has all these fruits, lemon, orange, and apple. So it's the natural stuff. So I should get some more. So I'm in Vigo. Didn't get any more sports drink, but I got this beauty for 40 euros. So that's okay. So got the shower, no shower bear today. Got my laundry done, no laundry beer. Had to hang it inside, but at least in front of the window. So hopefully there's some air and yeah, it will dry up good. Also got a nap, was real tired. So yeah, fell asleep on the bed. And now I just walk around in Vigo and yeah. So I'm done with my dinner. Of course, I ate at my store, Compostela, of course. There was some misunderstanding about the order. I'll get back to that later. Now I'm going back to where I'm staying. I think it's Hostel Continental. I'll show you. I don't think I told you. And I got a message from the past to further back on the Camino. No, Janika, the walking Estonian, and Sofia, no, they met each other. Come on, why can't I be there? And of course, they talked together, and they both understood that they knew me. So, yeah, that's how it is. And yeah, the misunderstanding about the dinner. First, I had a delicious calamares. It was great. I ate it. I was full. That was all I needed. And then it's the misunderstanding. Then again, it's my fault. I'm a guest in this country. I don't speak the language. So of course I got a second dish. Some grilled fish. And I had to eat it, but I was so full. Maybe I need it. The Camino decides. Why don't they have ropa outside? This will not be dry for tomorrow. It's soaking wet still. So tomorrow this will be hanging from the back of my backpack.